Alright, it is now Carnivore Diet, day 26. It is Friday, June 10th? Friday, June 10th. It's 7:49 in the morning. I've already gotten to work, but now I'm heading back out because I thought I had some sausage patties for breakfast that I could just, heat up real quick and then eat. And I do not have any sausage patties for breakfast, so yeah, I'm on my way to work. And I don't have any doors on my Jeep, and I love it. It's finally got to the point where I'm going to have 4 or 5 days of no rain, and so, hey, anytime I get a chance, those doors are coming off. There's no better feeling than riding around with your doors off. So anyway, I had a good night last night. I ate 2 hamburger patties that had a little bit of cheese in them, and I ate 2 country style ribs that my wife wanted some ribs last night, and we had some, so I went ahead and made those. And I had 2 of those and 2 hamburger patties that had a little bit of cheese in them. So that was my dinner last night. Yesterday for lunch, I don't even remember what I had yesterday for lunch. Still no coffee, still only drinking water. I feel pretty slim today. I think my base is a little slim this morning. I was gonna get up and run this morning, and I didn't because our dogs woke us up at like 2 o'clock, just barking and barking and barking, needing to go out. And we have 5 dogs, so they all went out, and they just wanted to just dick around outside for whatever reason. And so kept them out there for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, brought them back in, and then I laid back down, and I couldn't get back to sleep to save my life. So the alarm went off at 4 o'clock to get up and go run, and I just couldn't do it. I needed some more sleep. And so no exercising today, so that means I'll hopefully do the elliptical this evening, and definitely getting up and going running tomorrow, which is Saturday, because I'll definitely have the time to do that. And I may actually go to one of my more favorite spots to run, which is a greenway over in Hendersonville, Tennessee. So that'd be kind of cool if I get to get up and go do that. But yeah, I've got a ribeye that I can put on the grill today for lunch. I'm going right now I've really gotten in the habit of eating pre-cooked sausage patties for breakfast. And I know they're not the best. I know that they're processed. I know that there's stuff in them that isn't really carnivore, but I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. I don't think there's anything in there that's going to kill me. Like I said, I know it's processed. It's not the best. But even at that, I think it's better than drinking a cup of coffee. It doesn't blow me up really bad. It doesn't make me feel bad. It's got a ton of fat in it, so like the ones that I get have a shit ton of fat in them. And then so now I've kind of gotten into the habit where that's what I do for breakfast, and I think I'm going to do that at least again today. Now, 2 weeks from tomorrow, we fly down to Florida. My body is not where I want it to be at all. So, meaning I'm not as skinny as I want to be. and it made my brother say, "Damn, you look good, Troy. I'm jealous." So, yeah, I'm going to have to step up the exercise. I'm going to have to, I can't really change up anything on my diet unless I want to do some intermittent fasting, but I don't want to do some intermittent fasting because I've seen a lot of people say that when you're on the carnivore diet, you don't really need to do any intermittent fasting. And, it makes all kinds of sense. They say that, Dr. Chaffee, he's one of them, he's like, dude, unless you're eating a ton of carbs, you don't really need to intermittent fast because this way of eating simulates intermittent fasting as it is. I'm like, okay, well, he's the doctor. He knows what he's talking about. So I could do some intermittent fasting. I'm not sure how much good it would do. And I may go ahead and try that anyway. I've only got 4 days left on my 30-day challenge, but I'm going to keep this up until we go to Florida in 2 weeks. And then I'll probably have some cheat meals here and there, but then I'm just going to get right back on it as soon as we get back. I'll have some alcohol while we're down there. I'll, eat probably some birthday cake. We are going down for our birthday. I'll probably have a piece of birthday cake, although that's probably going to give me the shits like you wouldn't believe, but that's not always the worst thing when you're on the carnivore diet. So I'm really looking forward to that. So today, going to get some sausage that I'll have for breakfast. I've got a ribeye for lunch. And I think for the most part of the next 2 weeks before we go to Florida, I'm probably going to eat mostly ground beef. I have found that pork, I think pork kind of blows me up. I'm a little bit bloated. I think it's because of the ribs that we had last night. Pork, obviously your body doesn't digest it very well anyway, so I think it's kind of got me a little pooched out today. So I think for the most part I'm just going to be doing ground beef and eggs over the next couple of weeks, just to get all that fat in there and just keep it simple, so I don't have to worry about it. Maybe some steak every once in a while here and there, but I think I'm going to keep it really simple over the next couple of weeks, so I can make sure, my nose is running here, so I can make sure that I don't complicate things too much. All right, June 10th, day 26 of Carnivore Diet. Still no cheating, still feeling good, and I'm out.